Hey guys, Zack here, and welcome back to Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe Extra Mode. So, we are currently just kind of, I didn't finish Raging Roads, but we're going to continue through Onion Ocean, and we're just gonna go back into the other levels that we haven't done yet. Any case, don't really have anything else other than that. We're just gonna go through stages 3 and 4. So, stage 3 I'm pretty sure has a, what is it? I want to say it has a doomer in it, and then stage 4 I don't remember. So I'm gonna go in this stage, and we're gonna continue onward. Yeah, but this is probably the most in-depth Kirby extra mode. Usually they're like I don't think I've talked about the previous extra modes before, but generally how they work. Generally how they work is that, they are set in a... Alright, I don't think I can get that. But generally how they work is they are set in in an abbreviated version of the game. Like, normally you just play through the game itself. I want to say this... Yeah. Alright, hammer. Alright. That's pretty helpful. But yeah, the way they work is that they're usually an abbreviated version of the game mode. Of the main game mode, where you play through each area as one massive level. That's usually how they work. This one, no, they decided to go the full mile. They decided to go, hey, let's just remake the game and give Kirby less health. And I do find that interesting. Like, normally they don't do that. Aha, I see you. I see you. But yeah, it's interesting. And they also obviously have upgraded versions of each boss, too, which is great. Okay. Is that literally just it? Okay, there's no life, there's no, what is it, orb or anything in here. Or at least none that I can find. I'm sure we'll find it later. I honestly forget some of the levels. It has been a while, but... Okay. Go under. Ow. I don't think there's anything up there. Wait, I remember this one. I think I did it right. No, I did not. I fucked it up. Great. Okay, now I remember why I missed some. Because I think I screwed up that room. Alright, health. I'm definitely gonna have to redo some of these. I'm gonna just play through them, I think. Because we've already seen these levels, and I've already done the game 100% before. I don't think I need to do it again. Oh, these guys aren't... Okay, those guys aren't copy abilities. They're just enemies. I feel like they should be copy abilities, though. I mean, look at them. They feel like they should give you the sand ability, and they don't. Mondo EX. Alright, and now if I remember correctly... Damn it to hell. Okay. That's why the ice cream's there, I'm realizing. And they give you... Also, I don't know if I've shown this off yet. You get an enhanced bubble beam if you have the water ability. I don't think I've shown that off, but that's what it does. If you're underwater, you do get an enhanced attack. Damn it. I know what I need to do, but that's a very difficult place to get one. Because you have to beat the boss without getting hit as much, and then hope you survive. Alright, I forgot I could fly with this thing. That works. That works a lot better. Okay. That is only the first one. Alright, never mind. Alright. Rock is gonna be very helpful, I feel. Oh, this. I think this is the one where they hid one. Yeah. Okay, center. I'm gonna say this one at the end. If my pattern recognition is correct. Yeah. Marvelous. Alright, fantastic. Now I believe we have to fight the Doomer. Ow. That hurt. Could not cheese it with rock, unfortunately. Go, Kirby! Alright, and now I believe we have to fight a Doomer. Because I'm pretty sure that's how this works now. Yeah! Alright, Monster Flame! Yeah, I love these sections. You just get to be overpowered as hell for like 5 minutes. Unfortunately, we get a lot of healing items during this section as well. Alright. Oh yeah, I remember this. Couldn't figure out how to do this. It won't open up. And I need him to. There we go. I don't believe there's anything else other than the goal. Yeah, okay. Alright! Time for another fight with a Doomer EX. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, I forgot this one was mean. Alright. Okay. Ow. Ow. That was worth it, though. I got all those points toward a new life. Ow. Poor Kirby. Kirby did not deserve any of that. Kirby's a sweet little baby boy. He does not deserve to be crushed to death like that. I'm sorry, Kirby. Yep, that got me the extra life that I just lost, so I'm happy. Go! Okay! Now it's time to fight the dude. And I have no idea what it should be, so I'm gonna go with something that preferably can damage him while in the water. Unless, of course. Actually, do these guys have any lore? No. I don't think these guys have any unique lore. Unfortunately not, for me. But good news is I've cleared their little pathway, so I can just go straight into the fight now. I now have full health, so I'm not worried about him. Sorry I'm not talking, I'm mostly concentrating on these guys. There we go. There's my orbs. Yep, those are always brutal. But I did him. I did it, and I'm happy. And now Kirby's happy, because he doesn't have to go through that stuff again. He doesn't have to go through that shit again. He's happy. And so do I. I don't have to revisit that level anymore. 2's not bad, but yeah. 2! Curb! Alright, next level. And then the boss is after that. Do-do-do. Ew! I watched copy ability room 2! I have access to more copy abilities from the main menu. That's great. Alright. Ooh, stage 4, I forgot, has a lot too. Alright. Well, let's see how stage 4 goes. Spear's pretty helpful. You get to poke people with it. It's great. Don't even need to deal with those guys before they come out of their box. I do need health, though. That works. What did this open? Did this open anything up top? No, this literally just raised this out of the sea. There's nothing up here. I always forget there's nothing up here. Well, actually, not always. It's literally just like, I didn't replay the level correctly. I forget. I forget what the level layout is. Alright, anywho. I have no idea how well this is going to work, but I'll take it. I forget which copy abilities let me attack in the water and which... Oh, this is one of them. Okay, never mind. I always forget. I always forget which copy ability lets you do what in the water. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Ba-ba-da. Oh. Sword! Sword's really good as an ability. Ah. Uh-huh. Okay. Pretty simple. Pretty simple and straightforward. I like it when it's easy. Beep-a-doop. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh! I'll take a pineapple. That helps me heal a lot. I will take a pineapple. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. You ran into an enemy I didn't need to run into. Why do I get the feeling there's probably... Oh, hello. It gets me the enhanced water gun, so I'll absolutely take this. Ow. Yeah, that has more range, I think, overall, which is great. Aha! Oh, wait, I remember this puzzle. I couldn't get in one side. I remember this puzzle. Yeah! And now that's one more, and then I think the super ability for this one. Also, I think I've talked about how water appeared in the anime at one point. I don't think I've talked about how it technically has a clone of itself. So, essentially there is an ability, since I want to just come up with some stuff to talk about. There is an ability in, what is it, Kirby Planet Robobot, called Poison, which is fundamentally the same thing as water. Fundamentally, they are the same ability in terms of how they work, but the difference being that Poison can damage people over time, whereas water does not. And the main reason water doesn't exist in that game is because in Planet Robobot, everything is electronic. You are fighting in the mechanization of the planet. And the way that essentially works, it means that, well, I'm going to talk about, and the reason why they didn't give you water in that game is because water would have been overpowered in a game where technology is a main threat. You can just short circuit all the enemies, and that's the end of the game, and that's how you win the game. But yeah, you would essentially win the game automatically if they gave you water in that game, which is why they created Poison. An ability that works similar-ish, but not exactly. And I do like Poison. Like, obviously it is a straight copy of the water copy ability, which, you know, but as an ability, it works differently enough, and I do kind of like it. How do I get the feeling they're gonna hide something in here? Yeah, I knew it. There's my number 3. But yeah, there's a couple of abilities that there's a couple of one-off abilities like that have never come back or in any way. I think probably one of the worst has to be Copy. So essentially, if you don't know, Kirby Superstar and its remake have an ability called Copy, and it is exactly what it sounds. It gives you the Copy ability. And that's, yeah, you can probably see the problem. It's mostly redundant. Because of the way it's designed to work, is that it gives Kirby an access to an ability he already has. With the only real thing that it does, that it's designed to do differently, is that's a one-use ability. Similar to how Copy works. And the main reason why is that they wanted to give Kirby an equivalent to Copy so that he can make a helper that does fundamentally the same thing Kirby does. That's the main thing it's useful for, and I feel like that's kind of sad when that's the only good thing you can say about an ability, is that you're supposed to get rid of it, and it becomes a helper. That's the only good thing you can say about something like that. If that's the only thing you can say about a good thing you can say about a weapon, then that's kind of sad. All right. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just trying to find interesting things to say, I think. Needle is actually one that has been around a bit. Also another ability that's useless because it's sleep. I think I've talked about that in a previous playthrough when I would play Kirby and the Forgotten Land, but sleep is not helpful. Like in the slightest. Like the way it's designed to work is essentially if that's it. You eat it, and it gives you sleep. It's very useless. Yeah, there's a couple abilities that are just useless. They did finally put sleep in, what is it? In Kirby and the Forgotten Land. They put it in the game. It's interestingly, it's only ever in the main platforming games that sleep is useless, because in the spin-offs, it's a lot more useful. They finally gave sleep something to do. Alright, I died. But yeah, they finally gave sleep something useful to do, which I do find interesting. Like, essentially they give you deep sleep, which gives you the ability to fully heal, and I can demonstrate what it does. Watch. This is it. This is the ability. It does nothing, and then you wake up after a few seconds. And it's a lot more useful in the spin-offs, because in the spin-offs, they actually give it something you can do with it. Ow. Yeah, that essentially I'm just rambling about various copy abilities that aren't very useful. There's also a couple abilities I think that were that got merged. I think I've talked about this, but there are a couple of abilities that have been merged over the course of Kirby's history. For example, Fire used to have two separate abilities that were very similar. Essentially what they did is there was Burn, and there was Fire, and then there was Burn. And they work exactly the same. That is essentially, Burn is where a lot of Fire's charging attacks come from. That is what it's designed to do. It was essentially, there's a lot of abilities that that were largely the same, and they combined them into one big one. And Burn was one of them. There was also Ice, which had two various abilities. There was another one I think called Freeze, which works similarly, and then they merged it. There was also what else was there? There's also Ball. Ball's an interesting one, because Ball is difficult to use, but fun. It's only ever appeared in one game, though. Being Kirby's Return to I believe, Nightmare in Dreamland, the Nightmare in or whatever the original game is called, but it appears in the Nightmare in Dreamland. It appears in the Nightmare in Dreamland game, which was, I believe, originally Kirby's Adventure 2? I know it's called Nightmare in Dreamland, but essentially they remade that game. And that's how it works. It gave them a new ability. It's essentially just a momentum-based ability. Is how it works. Again, really difficult to use, but fun. And as you can probably, it just turns Kirby into a ball. It can be fun. But in any case, I think that's it for everything we can do. Alright. There we go. Doobity-doobity-dooby-tooby-tooby-doop-doop. But yeah, that's all I really have. There's just a couple of random copy abilities that have never been, that have either been in one game been kind of useless, or otherwise got merged into other abilities. And honestly, all right, I unlocked more minigames. I already have all the minigames. I've beaten all the minigames. All right, in any case, Merry Megaland time. Because we gotta go find stamps, and we also have a bunch of tickets that we could go redeem. I don't think I'm gonna finish Merry Megaland, because I have to complete all these stamps to get them all. And I don't think we're anywhere close. You also have to finish all of these. All these achievements as well. Of which there are 100, and I don't know how well I'm gonna do those. But let's find our little stamps. There's a set amount of places they can appear. So here's 1. 2 on the castle. I can already see the other one. I can also see my second one. Cone Mouth Kirby! Alright. Was curious of what if they were gonna reference Forgotten Land, and now they did. You can get the mouthful molds as hats, apparently. You can get the mouthful molds as festival masks. That's kind of hilarious. And it's number 3 on the castle as well. It does not seem like it is. Which means it's probably somewhere on the fairgrounds. But that was odd. That 2 of them just appeared on the map. It could be on the fountain. Or behind somebody. Where's number 3? Unless it is on the castle and I just missed it. Yeah! All 3 were on the castle! What are the odds of that happening? Like, legitimately, what are the odds of that happening? I don't think it's very likely. Alright. I don't know what the odds of that are, but that was hilarious that they all appeared on the castle. I don't know what the odds of that actually happening are, though. I'm sure somebody will be able to tell me. But in any case, that is going to do it for Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe. Overall, overall the game's going well. We got another boss coming up, which I'm not entirely sure how well that's going to go, but yeah, we've beaten the game. We've done it. Well, not beaten the game, but we've beaten the world for the most part. Well, actually, we have beaten the game. We've beaten the game once, and now we're beating it again. I'd have to go back to Raisin Ruins to complete it, though. I'm missing two there. I don't know where they are. But in case, we're going to finish on New Notion next time. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more. Those help. It also helps support the video, so I would appreciate that. Also, be sure to go and check out my Twitch as well. We stream Saturdays and Sundays, over both on Twitch and on YouTube. The main benefit being on Twitch, we get to raid people and support other people that I like. So, and I hope that you will like as well. So please definitely go check those out. Go check that out. And be sure to go check out my Patreon if you want to help support me that way. It's only a couple bucks a month, but it does help me out. It does help me get closer to being able to do this full time. So if you absolutely want to help support me, by all means, it's a crowdfunding website. You can just go help support that. You don't have to, but it is highly appreciated. And also be sure and go and check out my Discord. I hang out there sometimes. We're actually going to be doing a watch along probably next week. If you guys haven't checked out Discord yet, we do watch alongs occasionally, so please go check those up. So please go check that out and go join. And also, finally, if you want to see more content from me, then be sure to check out the videos linked in the end screen. The top video is the most recent video. It may or may not be this video. Whereas the bottom video is a video recommended to you based on what you've already seen from me. So if you want to try something new or see more of what you like, then be sure to check both those videos out. But in any case, thank you guys so much for watching. And until next time, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.